Oh.
Do you carry vampires as passengers?
Where to?
I don't know.
Well, that's good. Yeah, let me see your goal. Yeah, I'll keep this. No one comes on board after midnight.
But you'll do it.
What do you think? Do you think I'm the sort that can be trusted?
No, I was just making sure.
Sonny, you can check my reputation in every harbor of the world. And no one's hauled more illegal cargo. No one has hauled more desperados, more criminals, more vagabonds, more illegals of every description. Would I have that kind of reputation if I couldn't be trusted?
The deal's done then.
Done! If your friends meet the deadline I set, midnight.
Uncle Ludwig gave me a job. He asked me to book tickets for all of you on a ship that would leave first light tomorrow morning.
But how do we get from the cemetery to docks?
Uncle Ludwig hasn't figured that out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the tricky part.
I know. Oh, and Rudiger, Uncle Ludwig called me Thor.
Did he?
Well, I gotta be going. It's almost dinner time.
I'll pick you up tonight. Will there be any trouble with you getting out?
Not tonight. It's Halloween.
Whatever that is.
You know what Halloween is?
Tonight is All Souls Eve, the Feast of the Dead.
Humans dress up and go out, and we call it Halloween.
It's the one night of the year we don't go out at all. We don't venture forth, as Uncle Ludwig would put it. It's a night of contemplation.
Well, that's why you don't know about it then. I'll think about it.
Oh, wow. So Rudiger gave you this costume?
Uh-huh.
Wow. They must be rich. This is excellent material.
And it fits you perfectly. Did they have it specially made for you?
I think so.
His aunt and uncle indulge him, you know. I don't know if I approve of that, Anton.
Well, the rich are not like the rest of us.
No, they're not.
I've always had a deep loathing of moving day.
You haven't moved for 200 years.
I remember it as if it were yesterday.
Why are we doing this? We'll never get these coffins to the ship.
I believe in being ready, whatever happens. What a way to spend All Souls Eve, when we should be contemplating all the dead souls, our own included.
We don't even know if Anton or Thor has found a ship. That was a lot of gold you gave him. And you know what humans are like when it comes to gold.
We can trust Thor.
Then why hasn't he come back?
Would you if you were human? But he'll come back. You'll see.
Poor Rudiger. Why don't you fly around and knock on our front door and ask for me?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm serious. My parents would just think that you're dressed up for Halloween.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Well, try it. I did you a favor this afternoon. I visited your family.
Okay. What have I got to lose? Thanks.
Oh, very good. Well, you look very convincing. But of course, you already know that.
Yes, last night all my beliefs about vampires being creatures of fantasy left me, just for a moment.
That'll be Rudiger.
I suppose he's a vampire, too.
Yeah, you guess.
Oh, you look wonderful. Let me see the two of you side by side. Let me see. Uh-huh. Robert! Oh! Who do you think is the more convincing as a vampire?
Oh, gee, I couldn't say.
I think your face isn't quite pale enough. I'll be back in just a minute. I just want to...
Mom, we're in a hurry.
Boy, oh boy, I wish I had film for my camera. Smile, to you.
Here we are. Okay. Let's see. Yeah? Oh, that's better. There. I defy anyone to say that you are not the real thing.
Good night, all.
Good night. Have fun.
Collect lots of candy.
Candy. Yeah.
I know. He's trying.
Anton looks great.
I know.
I suppose the ban against me does not extend to times such as these.
We've lowered our standards. We even admit humans now. What is the news, though?
Well, the captain has agreed, but he says your coffins have to be on board by midnight or it's no go.
He took the gold, anyway.
He insisted.
He would. It is quite impossible to get 7 coffins to the quay by midnight since we can't use the streets.
7?
Aunt Hildegard insists that we take the others with us.
I have an idea. Walking over here from Aunt...
You walked? How did you avoid the humans?
We didn't. It's Halloween, and there's hundreds of humans in costume. They took no notice of us. Or if they did, they simply admired what we were wearing.
Costumes.
Yes, what I'm wearing.
But you and Thor dressed identically.
On him, it's a costume. On me, it's clothes.
Rudiger, that is brilliant. But there's no time. 7 coffins and miles to walk.
Wait. I'll get my gang. If we pile the coffins up in the cemetery, they'll just think we're stealing them. They'll like that.
Your gang. I'm to retreat from my home surrounded by the likes of your gang.
Nah, they're cool, Dad.
Cold?
Cool.
Whatever that may mean.
Well, you allowed Thor here to help.
Thor is different.
Lumpy's right. I think it's a good idea to get his gang to help. But we've got to get going if we're gonna get these things out of here.
Freedom is our watchword. Freedom is our lot.